Hey guys, it's Lucid. Welcome back to another episode with Early Age of Xibalba. We've got a little bit of time left to do this turn, about 2 hours. Got a message from Pelagia saying, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Nice little shout out to all the Little Mermaid fans out there in my audience. We were raiding Niflheim. Fortunately, these guys are going to lance charge the shit out of us. Okay, fortunately, we instantly kill their commander, otherwise we'd be completely fucked here. Because these guys, even when they're routing, are going to kind of murder me. I think I'm over the Sun Guides, too. I think they're just more expensive. Whoops. Unless I'm dealing with things that specifically need a magic weapon counter, maybe I can amass them and try not to use them for raiding, but... So we didn't kill the... Okay, there we go. I got him. See, almost everybody's dead, though. It's like, these are kind of expensive. Like, all these little raids I did, you know, I lost 2 units here, I lost 13 units here. This was not much PD. Bats don't really trade terribly well with PD anymore. Used to be they did, but now they don't. And then battle down here, I lost 8 against the Wolf Tribe. Like, this is not a lot of PD, and he's killing a lot of my guys. We are disrupting his economy, though, and my bats are not going to be good for much else, so I guess better to use them than... So he's attacking me here on top of Agartha, and I just have like 1 PD here. Oh no, this was Plains of the Blood Turkey. This was, I think, where? Right here? Yeah. And then he's also attacking me here on Agartha. Now, Agartha actually have a fair amount of PD, which is unfortunate because it's all going to die. Or no, maybe it's only 10. But yeah, if you look after just this many turns, we're already at 83 fatigue. That is the Neifel Coldara for you. Alright? To be feared and respected. That's why we don't send bats against Neifel Giants. Because you have to literally kill them in like a hit, or you're dead. And honestly, the same would be for Aussies until I get... until I get cold resistance on them. So, fuck Aussies. But, you know... I think we're up in provinces from the start of the war. Though we're not tracing income from a lot of them. He's taken a fort though, so that, I mean, that part sucks. Problem is, I can't manage to catch him in a battle. I don't think he's going to sit on top of this fort. But I'm not terribly sure where he's going to go. That's the other problem. So, also, we've got Vanheim under siege here. I assume Vanheim's kind of mostly fucked, but we'll see. I'm kind of inclined to sneak an attack here. If he moves back here, we could be fucked. He may also move here. This is cold, though. I think, honestly, my best chance is trying to catch him right here. I don't think he's going to sit on top of my fort. And I want to fight him in heat, or in neutral scales. It's early winter, it's going to be even colder next turn. Next turn I might have to even not fight him. Make sure we're at least at 1 PD everywhere. We are getting a fair amount of corpse constructs by now, though. Yeah, we kind of need... Oh, wait. These guys, where are they going to go? This is cold. There's a decent chance he sends his hero here, his prophet. It's my Dominion, so it's going to be lower HP, but it's going to be... We're gonna go and lock this fort down too. Oh, I didn't finish showing you. We got attacked by barbarians, a huge horde of them here, and they killed one of my fucking armies. And then we got attacked by sea dogs here, who basically murdered this army too. So thank you, game. Not only am I surrounded by a bunch of fucking hostile neighbors, I'm also surrounded by very aggressive independents. Stuff is tilting, it really is. It's hard. I think it's even hard not to be tilted. Go ahead and do this. We've really put a hurting on Jotunheim's province count, though, I think. Like, I don't even know how much he has, but we're doing a pretty good job rating it. These guys are almost certainly going to come here. This is cold 3, though, so we can't really fuck with them. We're going to come take this back from Relay. Our Bane Venom charms are kind of hanging out. We're going to go ahead and give this cloak to this guy so he can potentially sit on the cap. And then we'll probably scout with the guy we gave it to so I can see what's on there before I move the guy with the Bane Venom charm in. But he's going to have pretty high stealth. And I think we're just going to sit here and destroy these 3 provinces until he moves somebody in, then we'll do something different. Which, if he asks nicely, I'll take him off. But if he... Basically, he would have to nap me, probably. And promise to be a good neighbor from now on. Okay, we've got 2 lifelong protections. Now, we still have not finished Construction 6, so we have to finish that this turn. Fuck. One thing we have not done that we need to do is we've desperately got to get... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get rid of this fertility cult here, by the way. I've been preaching my little heart out and I can't get it up to Dominion 6. I think I might be better off blood sacrificing, but I'm not totally sure. I think we're going to go ahead, because I'm going to have more blood slaves come in. I think we're going to go ahead and make our 3rd lifelong contract. And I should still have enough, I think, with the incoming slaves this turn to make 2, if not 3, black hearts. And with 3, I can start killing some of these fucking Jarls. Though I won't, I mean, not Jarls, I guess they are Jarls, or Neifel giants. The Jarls, I can still kill, but they'll be tricky. I think they're going to require Banefire crossbows. And I'll probably have to be in heat. I think that will work. I'll have to test it, but... okay, wait, where are we here? This is our capital. I kind of want to take this back, but I also feel like he might move the Jarl there. The other thing is Hinnom's going to be attacking us this turn. They have a lot of guys on our border. So I have to decide how we're going to defend. It seems to me that we're going to get attacked here by potentially a very large army. So I do have the option, and it's, I think, an option I should probably take, because it's a predictable move. He could attack here too. But anyway, I think we'll just... He's definitely going to attack me this turn, and I'm pretty sure he's going to attack here. So I've got to decide what we're going to do. Honestly, Hinnom is not a terribly killy nation, and with that, there's some charioteers. Okay, there's a fair amount of charioteers, so he could potentially squish through Skelly Spam. If I get just my... Well, my Death 2s I'm going to need for assassins. I think I just get some. Actually, maybe I intentionally avoid the Death 2s. Like, if I just had you idiots come here, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he can just do summon earth power and shit out imps. What's his encumbrance? Very low, so he can make a shit ton of just make spells, or make skeletons. And then you guys, I think we're gonna take everybody who doesn't have a imp, because I can't take the imps off. Oh, you have an imp, you can keep this. But like you and you idiots can come here. Now that's not quite enough. Let's take these bottom two, take the guys off them. Can they make it? They can make it, okay. So, this is my please fuck off Hinam group. And I think it's going to be 4 Sabbath slaves. And then I'm pretty sure 4 masters will make just an ungodly amount of skeletons. Don't I have it as 1? Yeah, I do, okay. We'll do 5 masters, so it's... I don't know if this will be balanced if it goes really long, but this isn't probably, unless there's a Melkort, going to be a terribly long fight. Let's go ahead and arrange everybody. We'll just put them here in the back. And the basic idea, we'll have one of them do summon earth power. I think my death 2s I would preferentially like to have as slaves, because they'll take less fatigue. Is that right? But then I'll still kill some of them. I think that's fine. So anyway, everybody's going to do reinvigoration at the beginning. Maybe I am going to be a little low. Well, I need to actually count how many slaves I have coming in, and then account for blood sacrificing and things like that. Okay, I don't have any blood 2s here either, which is nice. I don't have to worry about them spending extra. Reinvigoration. Okay, and then just a shit ton of skeletons. I think you're going to be on guard commander. Okay, that's probably fine. Here we'll go ahead and do like 10 PD, give me a nice little screen. These 4 guys are going to make a shit ton of skeletons though. The other thing we have to do, of course, is make sure... I don't want to hurt them. How much fatigue are they going to be taking a cast? They're going to be like, when the worst case is the death 2's cast. When the death 2's cast, it's going to be 40 fatigue. Shit, that's a lot. I might actually take one of the death 2s. Well, let's just make you a slave. I'm actually more worried here about burning out a slave than I am about... This will reduce the load and it's going to distribute it more. Now, I really should test this out, especially if I'm putting it up on YouTube, but... You know, like, what's the right ratio here? I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put you with reinvigoration. Give an extra couple to you. And then this guy's gonna make a lot. He's gonna make a lot. So if they attack me here, which, like, honestly, where else are they going to attack me? They can't attack here. They could attack me here, and they could attack me here. They're definitely gonna attack me with something here. Anyway, he can go get fucked. We do potentially need to prepare, but I'm not even sure. He won't respond to me when I was asking like what the terms of the nap were. So I guess he's angry, but whatever. I've sent him nice messages. He can honestly go get wrecked. Now I could raid this, but I don't think I'm going to raid that quite yet. I'm not totally sure where I'm going to go. Because, like, I do need... And I think we're going to go ahead and get you. I need another leader for these guys. Preach. And we're not patrolling terribly well. What is this? Well, let's make this 6 or something. I'll put this on you, okay? I'll give you a few air gems too. I'm gonna need this for corpse constructs. I think we'll just accept the first blow from Hinam. We'll let him attack. Anyway. Honestly, guys, if you guys are playing against Xibalba and you have like the little disease events, it's their heroes. They've got... it happened to me in my Macone game. I was wondering who it was. I was thinking somebody was trolling me with Bane Venom Charms. I didn't even say anything about it in chat. But I figured out later it was probably Xibalba the whole time, just being a fucker. But he was doing actually the same thing I'm doing. I wasn't his neighbor. He was trolling his neighbor's neighbors. Because he's probably thinking I'm going to eat my direct neighbors, which is kind of the same thing I'm thinking. But anyway, if you're in a game with Xibalba in it, there's a very, very good chance. And early in the game, you see you're getting Bane Venom Charmed. It's probably just their heroes. And I think every single Xibalba does it. So, anyway. But this is different. This is obviously dealing with relay. Now, there's a good chance we get absolutely wrecked here. If he moves these guys back. I haven't been terribly religious about taking things. There's a pretty good chance these guys die too. This is too small of a group to send, I think. This, I think, is actually one of my safer moves. He could move the Neifel Jarl here, but he's probably not thinking I attack, because this guy's stealthy. There's not much to come after him. I mean, whatever. These guys are sneaking instead of attacking. Which I think is actually kind of okay. I think I scared the shit out of him by doing a PD dump here. We'll just put 5 here, because this is a pretty good PD pop type, in case he has something else coming. But God, I gotta take this. I'm hoping he rolls off and conquers this, because it's Cold Dominion. He's probably like, it's safe. He's probably thinking I'm going to try to knock him off the cap. I hope I catch him. I'm not sure if I will. And we're going to try to catch him here. Now, if he brings everything, 20, 20, 60, this might not be quite enough for everybody. I might need another one. And another one? Yeah, and another one. We'll do another reinvigoration here in the middle. So now it's 5 and 5. I feel like this will deal with it. But like, let's do some rough math. Let's say everybody on their thing is going to kill at least 1 a turn. And they're going to be bringing 100 guys. So I need to be able to make 100 a turn. 100 a turn is a fuck ton. Right? Each one of these casters are going to be making... And like, theoretically they can trample more than 1 a turn. But I don't think there's too many tramplers, maybe like 10. But we're going to be basically death 3, so we're going to be making 6 to 7 a turn per caster. And we're going to be having 5 casters. So like 5 times 6, that's 30. I don't know if that's enough. I mean, they're not honestly going to hit and kill one every single turn with every single one of them. And we're going to kill some of them and they're going to die off, but... I don't think this is quite enough if he brings everything. We'll leave you. I think I need to bring 2 more. I think we're going to turn off making that other lifelong protection. I'm worried I'm not going to have enough gems now. You're going to be 1. You're going to be 2. Let's make sure everybody here is... So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have 6 slaves. Okay. I think this will work. I mean, if it doesn't, guys, it doesn't. This will be one of the games we get knocked out of early. Doesn't happen terribly often, but it might this time. It might this time. Losing this fight here, that really hurt. I would be, I think, so much stronger if I had that. Losing 10 mages this early is really, really bad. But sometimes you have to risk it, guys. You gotta play to win, you can't play to not lose. We're getting an Anonqui this turn, which I need to remember to turn them off, but I think 2 is actually okay. They're gonna cause a little bit of unrest, but we should be fine. Be nice to get this back at another air gym. It'll help our corpse construct factory. We'll be breaking even, I think, because yeah, we'll be. Oh, we're at 3 right now, so we'll be at 4. We'll actually be a little profitable. Let's check our items because we need to make sure everybody's researching to the best of their God-given abilities right now. So, okay, well, if you're horror marked, we'll try to just give you a quill. This guy's horror marked. You are not horror marked yet. The imp familiars will horror mark you over time. Do I have somebody else up here? Okay, fire in a jar. These are all nice. Yeah, we're probably going to make a Banefire crossbow or 2 for our assassins. I'm feeling like the kit's going to be Bane, especially if we're going after these big nasties. I'm thinking it's going to be like Banefire crossbow, lifelong protection, and black heart. And we'll probably do like 1 round of skeletons. Like 1 horde of skeletons casting, which will put us up to like 50 or 60 fatigue, and then we just shoot with the crossbow. I feel like that will be good. Though, that does potentially bear testing. Okay, so the worst thing is if my bats ever actually have to fight anything. And if that is the case, I'm potentially in trouble. Who are these guys? Okay, moving here. Final question is, do I have people coming to pick up blood slaves? The answer is no here. Don't think we're gonna patrol. Oh shit, he's going to get them. I think that's actually a good use of his time, unfortunately. This is safe. We can get another bat here. We don't have anybody coming there either. I forget if I can blood sack from in here. We're gonna try. Let's go ahead and turn off this forging operation we have down here. Okay. There's a very good chance Scotty are going to be coming out soon. He's probably a little poor with all the raiding I've been doing. But... And this guy can just delete anybody. There's 2 Jarls here. Jesus Christ. There's a pretty good chance they're going to, I think, move one of them here. That's why we're not going to attack it. It is also a good chance he moves somebody here. This army can't move here, actually. I wonder if we could go all the way here. Can we? I can't. Okay. There's a good chance. Like, you can't... Okay, my choices are don't raid and keep my troops, which is not a bad choice, but the only value my troops then have, because they're no value fighting his armies, would be scaring people by putting them on the border or raiding Hinnom. And honestly, Hinnom's troops are going to be pretty damn good against bats. But next turn, we'll assassinate. So whatever, we're going to just do it. If I lock down a fort turn, then great. I'm not going to be able to keep it locked down, but it's going to at least give me a predictable move out of his Jarls. It's going to keep him defending. I'm going to have little bat places popping up everywhere. Do I have any good PD types here? No. These are kind of good. This is okay. I think we'll kill him here. Is this enough? These guys, it's enough slaves. They're just gonna go and go and go. It's, what, 4? Honestly, 1 more. I think I actually need to send 1 more here and be a slave. And that's gonna put me at 8. So 8's going to mean an additional skeleton every time they cast it, which is good. And it's going to, yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. It may mean less fatigue too total, like per cast. I don't really know how that part of I could do a class in Communion School. I forget exactly. I probably should actually test it at some point, considering how often I use them. I have like a mechanics understanding of communions. In other words, it's like mostly intuition, rather than like a scientist who understands like the root laws. Okay, feeling we're okay here. Okay, wait, the final thing, I have to get people over here. It's non-optional. Okay, we've got somebody going there at least. You're going here, but you're not actually accomplishing anything by going there. Okay, so you're coming here, actually. Good, so I've got 1 for that. This one I don't have 1 for. If we're going to accomplish this, it's... Hey, he's been putting a fair amount of PD, but not a ton. It's honestly just a dice roll where he moves. Do need another bat. Okay, so this one... Fuck, I really need one here because I've already got them built up, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. I'm sending them out this turn. Okay, so we're just going to be delayed in picking these up. Okay. So, guys, we're doing what we can, but I think this is the best we can do for this turn. Anyway, wish me luck. This may be a short series. We'll see you next time.